So season 0 for Marvel Rivals is coming to an end. The new season starts in a couple days and it looks fantastic. Like, don't get me wrong, I am fully excited for this new season and Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman and new maps or map, whatever. Very pumped for that. However, I feel like there was something mentioned in the Marvel Rivals devlog that was kind of just breezed right over, and I feel like it needs to be addressed a little bit. So I'd like to talk about it. To start, let me ask you guys a simple question. What do you feel about the rank situation? That's a genuine question. And please, let's be adults, okay? I know how people get, and then I can hear the fake Grandmaster comments and like the get good stuff. We're not here to do that. This is here for genuine open dialogue. I'm curious to see, do you feel rank needs some fixing? Do you feel like it's fine? What is your actual genuine thoughts about what rank has to offer? Because personally, I've made it up to plat, but then I've gone down to gold, back up to plat, down to bronze, up to silver, back to gold, over to plat, down to gold, back to bronze, over to silver. Like I've gone so many ups and downs, it's crazy. And for me personally, this again, we're speaking personally, Apex, that's not a game. Apex, Diamond, few times. Platinum, dozens of times. Call of Duty, Diamond, dozens of times. Overwatch 1 and 2. Overwatch 1, Grandmaster. Overwatch 2, I think that's Diamond. Pretty sure it's Diamond. Diamond. And the grind from bronze to like platinum is usually pretty goddamn easy. You know, it's a breeze most of the time. Right? You start getting into gold, it might get a slight bit, difficult, a little bit, but nothing too crazy. It's not really until I feel like you get into like late platinum, early diamond, where games start really getting like, god damn. But in this rank system, it starts at bronze 3. Like bronze 3 first game is like a goddamn diamond 1 game. And it's like diamond 1 games all the way through. And again, for the people who are lucky enough to be gifted to be Grandmaster, humble yourself. We praise ye, O amazing Grandmasters in be of. I'm talking to the people who are casuals like me, but still enjoy some competitive action. For us, there seems to be a certain level of difficulty here, especially if you're solo queuing. This is all I want to say. Okay. So here's my issues with ranked, and it kind of seems to be an issue for, more than just me. It seems to be a good amount of people feeling the same pain. And that is, one, it feels like the matchmaking is just cranked up past volume 10. Like the knob is just broken the fuck off, man. I don't know what it is. I've never played in a bronze anything that's felt this unbalanced and sweaty. And it's not even just like, I wouldn't be upset about the other team being better if I felt like the team that I had matched that level of skill. It feels like you're being matched up with people who are technically way higher than bronze. They don't feel, it just doesn't feel like bronze players. They feel like people who are up like diamond, platinum-y area. But you are getting matched up with people who feel like they're supposed to be in bronze, but those people always feel like they're only on your team. They never seem like they're on the other team. And I just don't get it. Like, it's a very weird mix. And it's like this almost every single game. And even because I try my best to communicate, hit the mic, this is what's happening, but people are so fucking annoying in the year of 2025. Nobody anymore has the ability to just communicate like normal human beings. Everybody is just like savages. I don't get it. It's all about like, and if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments, but my ranked experience has gone, you start the match, nobody speaks. It's quiet. You could be trying to talk on the mic, getting people, whatever, no one speaks. It's not until the healer feels like they're getting dived too much, or they feel like the DPS isn't doing too much, or they feel like the tank is or whatever. It just takes one small thing that somebody doesn't like, and then that one box comes up in chat and it goes something like this. Where are the heals? Or how do healers have more damage than DPS? Something to that effect. Once that one little line of text come up in chat, because again, no one talks, it just starts just a floodgate of just toxicity, and everybody gets completely unfocused. And next thing you know, you're just getting stomped. You're getting massacred. And I've been running into this too a lot lately, where a motherfucker will get mad and just straight up AFK. I'm tired of you guys just letting the tanks dive me, bro. AFK. And then because this guy doesn't want to leave the spawn room, somebody else gets mad. This happened to me. This has happened to me over the last 2 weeks, dozens of times. One dude goes AFK, gets mad. That dude gets mad that he AFK, so he also in turn will AFK. And then throw in the fact that somebody might just randomly crash. And then when that happens, you still lose points. That's another big problem. I don't know what it is, but for some reason in ranked, so many people get disconnected. I used to think people were leaving, but I'm starting to see that's not it. There's something about it. People get into ranked and they're immediately cut out, and they may or may not be able to return. So you might have to play this whole match down a person or two against a full 6 stack, and still when you lose points. There's no system in place to cover that, but they've decided to add in an extra rank, which I find weird. But when I was sitting thinking about this, it made me wonder, by adding in this extra rank, are they doing that because they have secretly, or maybe, maybe they'll talk about it later, but behind the scenes, maybe they've worked out and balanced the rank experience a little? Because it's like, why would you add in an extra rank seeing that the majority of the player base can barely scrape out a goal? It doesn't make sense. What would be the point? You know what I'm saying? The same 300 people that are in one above all are the only people that's going to see Celestial. There's no point of it. You know what I'm saying? Hello, what are we doing? So that's what made me think like they must have worked on something in the back end to make the transition from bronze to like platinum a little bit more balanced. And then it starts to increase in the difficulty, as opposed to it being an absolute tournament from the start. But I don't know. Like I said, this has just been on my mind, and I watched the devlog the other day. And even though, like I said, I heard a lot of good stuff, and I was like, man, God, I love this game, and woo, this is beautiful. I love the skins and the map, and this is great, and that's great. When they got to ranked, the only thing they talked about was this goddamn new ranked thing, whatever, Celestial. And they just moved on. I was like, that's it? That's all you got to say about rank? We ain't gonna... Seriously? I'm serious? You know what I'm like, Doug, please? Come on, bro. Let me know in the comments. Am I tripping? Does rank need fixing or no? Because I feel like it needs just a little bit of tweakage on the knobbage, but that's just me. Anyways, before I go, to the people who decide to be in my comments, talk about get good, take a look at this graph. Yeah, you see this graph? I just want to put this up here real quick. Remember, nerds, okay? Most of you are platinum and below. And we're talking low platinum and below. Most people are gold, silver, bronze. Cut your fake Grandmaster Eternity one above all flex, okay? I get 30,000 comments of people talking about how they're one above all, and there's only 300 people in it. Cut the cap. Have a great day.